What's up, everyone? It's Chris Stacks here. It is time for a new video, much different than usual. You guys know at this point I love talking about fitness, I love talking about finance, and I love talking about business. This one's a little bit different because it's the holiday season and I want to talk about something that's very important to me. I'm a big fan of the holidays. I like getting together with my family. I like being able to do things for people. I was actually reminded something this morning, and it's a big reason of why I like the holidays so much. And I don't do anything because I have to. And if I had two hands right now, I'd give you two quotes. I don't do anything because I have to. I do it because I want to, because I feel like it's the thing that is the thing that's going to make me feel the best. I was re-listening to Tony Robbins' book, Money Master the Game, yesterday. And in that book, he talks about the fact that when you give, it makes you feel better than when you receive. So if you have the opportunity to spend $5 on yourself, you're going to feel great for maybe an hour. But if you have the opportunity to spend $5 on somebody else and make somebody else feel good, that's going to carry you for a few hours, a day, maybe a couple days. If you're doing something bigger than a $5 purchase for somebody, maybe a coffee, that could carry you for months, years. Now, in regards to that, when I buy presents for people, and I don't buy presents for everyone, I don't think it's necessary. I'm a person that if I feel like I want to get you something, or you'd really like to go see this movie or anything of that nature, I'll do that just because. Just because it's Tuesday. It's one of those jokes about why'd you get me flowers? I got you flowers because it's Tuesday. Well, that's how I feel all year round. So Christmas to me, as far as the presents portion, isn't a big deal. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about seeing friends. I'm worried about seeing family. Going along with that, I was actually thinking about Harry Potter. Anybody that watches Harry Potter, yes, if you want to call me a geek nerd, whatever, that's fine. I'll take it. But in Harry Potter, and I believe it's the Sorcerer's Stone, his half-brother, however you want to describe him as, Dudley, it's his birthday, and he gets 35 presents or 31 presents, and he's upset. He's like, last year I had more presents. Why don't I have more presents? Now, anyone that's like, too many people are focused on the presents, that's because of the parents. I understood growing up that, my family didn't have a ton of money, and I was going to get presents, but I was going to usually get one big present, and then I was going to get a number of smaller ones. Like my mom still gives me shampoo and deodorant and all that to this day. It's just become a habit, and she still does it. I love it. It's fine. But if your kids are too focused on presents, that's your fault. Make sure they understand the importance of giving versus receiving. And anybody that knows my wife is a bit of a Grinch when it comes to the holidays. She likes seeing family, she likes eating, she loves Thanksgiving because she loves all the turkey and everything else that we have for Thanksgiving. But when it comes to Christmas or any other holiday where you're giving, she doesn't love it because she thinks people focus too much on presents. And I agree with her. But on the flip side of this, like I already said, to me, if I want to give you something, it's because I want to. It's not because I feel I have to. Now, I want everybody to remember that. If somebody gives you something, don't complain and don't turn it down. But accept it. But at the same time, focus on what you can do for others this time of year. If you don't have as much money as you wish, find another way to give back to other people. But on the flip side of that, as far as her sort of turning into a Grinch this time of season, because of the fact that she also feels people are fake this time of year, where if you're, a jerk, for lack of a better term, and trying to keep this PG, if you're a jerk for 10 months out of the year, but you're going to be nice because the holidays are here, are you being fake? I'll take that, though. I'd rather somebody that wants to be nice for 2 months of the year because of the holidays than somebody that's going to be a jerk 12 months of the year, year-round, all year. If that's your personality to do that 10-month, 2-month split, I'll take the 2 months, because to me that's still making the world better than if you were a jerk for all 12 months. Now, this is also something you can look at yourself, think about for yourself. Are you that person that's a jerk 10 months of the year, and then when the holidays come around, you all of a sudden start acting nicer, you start being nicer, you start, doing other things for others just because it's those 2 months? Maybe you can try and spread that out and do that year round. Do something nice once a month. See if you feel better year round because you're doing things for others all year instead of 2 months out of the year. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really interested in hearing your guys' thoughts. Let me know what you think about giving presents, about kids on Christmas or kids on Hanukkah, whatever birthday, whatever you want to classify it as. And let me know what you're doing these holidays. Leave it in the comments. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell so you know when I'm posting. Thanks, guys.